appreciate the comments from Hulk Hogan when it comes to RVD and Jeff Hardy. Hulk pointed out nobody in the series called either of them out. There's a message everybody else is sending. These are two of the favorites in the series, and they're about to go head-to-head.
And his opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy!
For several months, we've seen Jeff Hardy and RVD's paths cross when it comes to competing for a shot at World Heavyweight Champion Bobby Roode. Now the two, they're fighting for points in the Bound for Glory series, where the eventual winner will challenge for the World Heavyweight title at our biggest pay-per-view of the year, Bound for Glory in the month of October.
You know, Mike, I gotta say, I can't speak for you, even though at times I do, but I gotta say that I think both these men here, Van Dam and Jeff Hardy, you gotta look at both of them as favorites to quite possibly win the whole Bound for Glory series. And you know, one of these guys could do that. They have that kind of credibility and legacy. You agree? You don't agree? You feel me?
I think I pointed that out during RVD's entrance.
You did?
And I know you're going to tell me that you're just bringing it forward, but it tells me you weren't listening.
I actually really wasn't listening. But anyway, here we go.
I told you, you tell me.
Main event time, baby. Look at that. Lower scissors. Going for a quick pinfall. Was Van Dam scissoring up those legs, trying to get a quick pin on Hardy.
The quick pin attempts as a result of the 10-minute time limit in the Bound for Glory series matches. Oh, wow.
Tough to land on your tailbone there, but then Hardy lands on his elbow.
But the quickness of both of these competitors, so familiar with each other. Opportunity here to try and vary up your offense and take your opponent out of his game.
Look at a split right there. Oh. Went to a split. Van Dam thought that Hardy was going to go over him. Instead, he dropped a leg on the back of Van Dam's head.
Oh, and then both boots, courtesy of Hardy, into the chest of Van Dam. Pin attempt on RVD, and Hardy gets two. I mean, I think it's safe to say that these two are friends. Certainly there's mutual respect between them, but when you consider what's at stake here, when you consider how these two are such intense competitors, you can see how they're letting it all hang out. Open fight night, this Bound for Glory series match.
Tell you what, if this were friends do to each other, I don't know. But you know what? There's a lot at stake here, easy for me to say, as you just pointed out, basically, in regards to getting the points, moving ahead in the Bound for Glory series, you know, and just getting rolling in the beginnings of this series. So
keep your eyes on RVD. Single leg kick off the top, and he rocks Hardy.
Well, Van Dam will kick the taste out of your mouth. I'm telling you right now, he'll rearrange your face in a heartbeat. There's a little roll of thunder right there.
That going to be enough to get him the points? Ooh. You pointed out on so many occasions that lower body strength as well as the flexibility of RVD. It's what separates himself from so many other of the competitors. As he goes split leg, moonsault, right into the pin. Here we go.
Van Dam did that a little different. The split leg was the same way he normally does it. Classic Van Dam, but he nailed Hardy with the front of his quads and his hips, which are thick and strong of Van Dam. So instead of hitting him with his stomach, look at that bulldog. Nice counter by Jeff Hardy. You know, with Hardy, you really have to keep the pressure on him. He's so resilient. He can take so much pain, Mike.
Free leg, able to connect against Van Dam. Second he gets to his feet. Hardy's right on him. Elevate up, front suplex down.
Looks like Jeff Hardy's in the zone, my friend.
Here he comes, off the top. Oh,
God. Talk about crashing, then burning. Hardy's burning in flames right now. That was a nasty landing.
Talked about the resilience of Hardy, but how about the resilience of Van Dam? Coming back, and now it's RVD. High risk off the top. He's got him measured.